So I headed for my 6-week solo trip around Europe to see my friends as well as enjoy my own company, work as I travel, and explore new and old places in my 30s. Let's go! Hello, welcome back to the Europe Solo Travel series. I took a Flixbus from Kaunas, Lithuania to Warsaw, Poland, and this journey took 7 hours. Yay, I made it to Poland! So I'm in Warsaw. Hello! Back in Poland again. If you didn't know, I worked in Poland in 2021. I lived in Szczecin. Szczecin. My friend said that I can never pronounce it right, so here it is, written out. You can try to pronounce it yourself. So now I'm in Warsaw because it's a very long way from Lithuania to Szczecin. So that's why I made a stop here in Warsaw for one night, and now I'm going to be run over by a car. I booked the same exact hostel where I have stayed before when I left Poland. In this hostel you take your shoes off in the reception and get these sexy slippers, which is a great idea in my opinion. So yeah, this is a capsule hostel, which I think is pretty dope. What was also dope was my dinner, because honestly, beans and rice is an underrated meal. Beautiful morning in Warsaw. Oh my god, the sun. I'm so happy to be in Poland. Even in the supermarket, so I got myself some snacks for the trip, and I could do that in Polish. I would say dzień dobry, which is good day, and then I said karto, which is by card I guess, and then dziękuję, thank you. I was in high spirits. I was heading back to my ex-home after all. I got a very expensive coffee. Prices have really gone up in Poland too, but you know what? Coffee is always worth it. This train trip went by so fast as I was working and editing and devouring my snacks. I was full of bubbly energy. This surreal feeling of freedom consumed me. It only happens when I travel. I feel like everything is possible, you know? Clichés aside, I arrived in Szczecin and my friend Alan picked me up. After gossiping in a cafe, we actually picked up a bed from IKEA for me. I was the inspiration for my friends to finally decorate their guest room. Yes, I am that important. I know what you're thinking. Ella, why are you wearing a sleeveless top in March in Poland? Well, it is 15 degrees. Yes, you heard that right. It is basically summer for me. And my jacket is way too thick for this weather. Some old lady just said something in Polish to me and like smiled. And I assume it's because I'm wearing this top and she was wearing a winter jacket. I'm just like, what is going on here? So let me update you guys. It is 1 p.m. I'm actually heading to the gym now. So Eva and Alan live 40 minutes about away from the center by foot. So I'm walking there. I have my laptop with me, so after the gym I can still continue working in the city. Guys, I'm so happy to be back in Poland, and especially in Szczecin, because I lived here and it feels familiar and like a warm hug. Especially warm now because it's very warm. This is actually the square that I was sitting on my first day when I moved here 2021, and I was waiting for like my time to go to the office for the first time to sign the papers. Many memories here. It feels so good to keep up some kind of routine when traveling, and for me this was nostalgic too because I used to go to this gym when I lived here. It was a win-win.
I'm not thinking about you.
Look at this beautiful park. I used to walk through this to my office. Not that my work was like a good memory. I mean, I met my friends there, so that was great about it. But like my morning walk to work was definitely my favorite thing about today, about work day. Honestly, what the hell is this weather? I'm so happy, guys. I'm so fulfilled and happy that I'm here and that I'm doing this trip. So grateful. I'm trying to find this one cafe that I really liked when I lived here. And I think I see it. Yes, I still remember things. This one.
You are the most beautiful cat I have ever seen. Yes, you are.
Both Eva and Alan took Friday off of work, so after I had finished with the last urgent work bits in the morning and a glorious breakfast spread, we headed out to enjoy the sunshine and the weekend. So many nice houses here. By the way, my friends are not really fans of the camera, so that's why you have to give me some slack with only these scenic shots and Eva filming me and me getting flustered apparently. Is the red? Did you? What are you?
Doesn't know what she's doing.
Beautiful weather again. Hello, my people. We are gonna get some coffee with David, who is also one of my friends. What? I was asking somebody to sip their coffee. No, for my aesthetic video, but then Alan started coughing, so it's not very aesthetic. This is realistic vlog. Eva and I were gifted these roses as an early Women's Day celebration, which was very sweet. After our romantic evening walk, it was time to cook a feast.
Może jest tych Sims, kurwa.
To sobie to się nadarza z drugimi są. Po co to jest? To nie ma? Smuka jednak, czy co?
Day after day. You're my favorite. I love you, Kushka. How fucking cute is that?
As per usual, playing Carcassonne got serious.
How does it feel, bitch?
I win.
Jeszcze
I rarely win in board games and I was so proud of this.
It's so fucking useless.
Sorry, what? Excuse me. But Alan had forgotten to count everything, so actually I didn't even win. Lol. I had one rule on this trip. One. I'm not going to buy any books. Well, you know how that always goes, right? It's been my goal to read more classics, and reading books by Orwell seemed to be a good idea considering the state of the world right now. I had to throw in a Dostoevsky too, since I never finished Crime and Punishment. White Nights was significantly shorter, so maybe I can get into it faster.
Can you see my home? I used to live there. Just spilled coffee on myself. Doing that? Okay, great. I used to live in that building when I lived in Poland. The top one.
In the evening we drove to Alan's dad for a barbecue. It's so cool to see this authentic side of Polish culture that I never would have access to without my local friends. Also, apparently my Polish pronunciation is good. I only said dzień dobry and jestem Ela, so good day and I'm Ella, and people were impressed. Although they were probably a bit confused when I had a vegan burger. It was very tasty though.
Oh no! No!
Too quickly it was time to leave again. It's always so sad because I know it's gonna be too long before I see my friends again, but I trust that these connections will last when we just keep up putting in work to maintain the friendships.
Willkommen in Deutschland! Ich bin in Berlin. Das Wetter ist wieder schön und ich liebe Leben. Hinter mir können Sie den Fernsehturm sehen und jetzt ich gehe zu Fuß zu meinem Hostel. Es dauert 50 Minuten, aber ich möchte Geld sparen. Und das Wetter ist schön, like I said. So, hi! I'm gonna spend one night in Berlin only, but I love this city so much. The reason why I'm here only one night is because my friend Leia is gonna be in Eindhoven this week, which is where I'm going next. So that's why schedule is a bit strict, but oh my god, I'm so happy. This is one of my favorite cities in the world and it is beautiful. Look at it! Oh, I'm so happy! I had a great idea. Instead of going to my hostel, I would go to Lidl or some kind of grocery store, get some snacks and have a picnic. But then I realized that I'm in Germany and nothing is open on Sundays in Germany. Luckily I have some snacks that I bought in Poland, but I need to cook them, so I need to go to the hostel to make food, or I need to go to the restaurant. Just look at this view though. Life is good. Now my plan C at the moment, I guess, is going to the train station there, because usually train stations have some shops that are open even on Sundays. So fingers crossed. So a bit of a different plan. Plan D. I went to get something from a shop in the train station because there was a line for the supermarket. So I was like, I'm not gonna wait that long. I'm hungry, I'm very sweaty, I need to sit down and have some coffee. So that's exactly what I have now with this beautiful view. So I'm very, very content right now. I had this ambitious idea of going for a run when I go to my hostel, just to change my clothes and then go, but Honestly, I'm so tired. This is the 10th day of my travels and I've been doing so much every day that I think I just I need rest right now. It's all the socializing, all the new things, which has been so incredible, but at the same time I need rest. So I guess I'll see how my hostel is. If it's disgusting, I will go to a cafe to chill. If it's okay, then I might even stay there. Edit my video, you know, just lie around, organize my backpack, be ready for the train tomorrow, which is like at 8 AM to Eindhoven. And in Eindhoven, I actually booked a hotel and I can't wait to have my own privacy. Like at Eva and Alan's, I had my own room, which was so great, but obviously I'm still at somebody else's house and I just really want to like lay my stuff around and be messy and not care. I've actually never been in this area of Berlin and this is my 5th time here, so at least I already saw something new. Here's the Hauptbahnhof and I think that is my hotel or hostel because I'm staying in a dorm. I'm a bit scared for this because it was the cheapest thing that I could find that is next to the train station and it's a mixed dorm, so... Okay, you know what? It's not bad. It's actually really clean and nice. It is a bit small, don't get me wrong, but this is my bed. I think it's gonna be warm though during the night if it's full. Right now there's no one. We can hope that nobody else comes, but you know, I don't think that's gonna happen. I also decided not to go on that run because it's just not appealing to me at all right now. So I'm gonna go downstairs. There was a cafe there, so I might just edit there for the rest of the day. I sorted everything out, so tonight I will take a shower. I have my pajama there and toiletries there, and then my clothes for tomorrow, so everything's like kind of packed ready, so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. But now let's go out of this room. I've spent so much time doing this, I'm just brain dead. The rest of the day I just chilled in the hotel bar, which was closed, so I didn't even have to spend any extra money, which was a plus. Over the years I have learned that the way I enjoy traveling the most is to listen to my body and mind. It would have been cool to spend this day exploring Berlin, but honestly what I really needed was to just sit down and do something comforting, which for me is editing. Okay, my friends, that was my adventure in Poland and Berlin. Thanks so much for watching. Next I'm heading to the Netherlands, so stay tuned. Okay, bye guys.
Fly so high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right.